Alright guys, welcome back to Moving Simulator. I am so excited to play this game again. I really love it. I really like this game. Just before we actually get started in this game, I do want to talk to you guys really quickly about a few different things. It won't be long, it will only take a minute. I should be doing this at the end, but I thought I'd do it at the start when most people will be watching. So, Twitch and YouTube. No, Twitch and TikTok, sorry. I'm always live on either Twitch or TikTok, so definitely make sure you're checking both of them out because I will always be live on either or. So just bear that in mind. And I'm posting daily on YouTube and TikTok, so definitely whenever I post, I'd appreciate just a like and a repost on the video. I don't really like to do all the self-promotion at the start of the video, so we will get into it. One more thing, if you guys are listening to this, I need your ideas in the comments. I want to start doing day in the lives and like IRL content as well. So would you guys prefer that to be on this account or a different account called like Viper something that is more IRL and will stick to gaming on this account? Or do you want me to just merge them into the same account? Let me know on that. Without any further ado, let's get into the actual game. So yeah, like I said, sorry, I shouldn't have that text there. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, like I said, I'm really enjoying this game. In the last episode, which was episode 3, we used like a bigger truck. We got like a trolley, which I didn't understand. So let's just see what this video brings today. So let's go to our computer. Let's check our mails and which ones have I not done? That's the question. I think it's always the bottom ones, actually. Yes, it is. So this one's a medium. So we need a medium truck for this. So we're going to go for a 360. So that's 60 above the original price of 300, which is good. So that's... Do I have a truck? I do. Is that the medium one? I believe it's not. I don't know. Let's just see if it is the medium one. So we'll go back to shop and then we'll go to vehicles. Purchased. You know what? Let's just do a big truck. Why not? Let's do a big truck. Oh, wait, that might be too big. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. This truck is definitely going to fit everything in, for sure. This is ridiculously big. Oh, it's quite slow though. Right, around the corners, it's hard to turn. But this is definitely going to be a good truck for this one. So let's just go to the house. Oh, I can't see anything. Holy sugar. Okay, let's talk to the client. Oh, I like to just skip this part. They more or less just tell you what they want you to do. So let's quickly just move the truck a bit closer and then we'll kind of reverse in to the street, into the house. So it's just a bit easier to like pack everything. So we'll just do that. We will be blocking the road, but it's fine. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be able to fit some stuff in here. Okay, so let's start off with packing everything up. So we'll go straight into this cupboard here, and we'll get ourselves a box for this stuff. Like I always do though, I accidentally always break the boxes, so I just have to make sure I'm not breaking the boxes. That's 2 boxes filled up. That's a good start. That's a good start. Let's put them out here. So I always put the bigger furnitures in first and then move over to the little, like, the boxes. So we'll just pack everything outside. And then, yep, okay, so we've got a few more stuff here. So we got some, like, photos, printer and whatnot. And then, do we have to go to, like, a back garden? Oh, it's a pet. Okay, we're going to need to get the pet. Okay. This is a new thing. Okay, let's drop this box, and now we need to purchase, or I don't know if we need to purchase. No, we already have one. A pet carrier, so we can move the pet over safely. Oh god, I'm so sorry, cat. Okay, so now we have used a new item. Every new video is a new item used, which I'm really enjoying. So now we need to move all the furniture, which there is a lot. So it did recommend that we used a it was recommended that we used a medium truck. Sorry, I could not think. A medium truck. But we're definitely going to be secure with the large one. Because if you can do it with a medium, then there's a high chance you'll be able to do it with the... What is that? Is that like tracking me as well, like wherever I go? Oh my god, that's really creepy. I did not... How did I not notice that? Oh well. Okay. Yep, there's a lot of furnitures. And the last one is the cat thing. Okay, right. Let's start off with the big things, like always. So we'll just put the bed in the back of the truck. Yeah, this truck is definitely bigger. We're going to be able to fit a lot more stuff in here. This is going to be so good. It's going to be so good. And then we'll just do... we'll always do the big furnitures first, but out of the big furnitures, we'll always do the biggest ones. I just find it a lot easier to work this way. Because if you guys remember the first ever episode, we put the boxes in first, and then we didn't have much room for everything else, so I kind of, you know, messed up on that. But we learned our mistake in the first episode, and then for the second one, we were just perfect with it. So, you know, as long as you get the furnitures in first, I mean, with this truck, I can fit a lot more than I'm going to need, and I'm not even going to have to worry about where I put everything. I can literally just chuck it in here, and it'll be good. Like that, and then the chair, and then we got to be careful with the next thing because it's the cat. That's the actual cat. So let's just put him carefully there. And then we got 3 boxes. And that is everything. Oh wait, actually we're going to have to put these tie points down. It's just a bit safer. I don't think it matters too much when they're in a van, because this van, like, let me just move this there so we can kind of access this last one, which is a bit awkward. I'm not going to deny it. Yeah, like when these doors are shut, it's very... I don't think they can fall out, but we'll still just tie it down. Just for, you know, safer journeys. But anyway, let's go back to the road and let's go deliver this to the new house. So yeah, there wasn't too much actual like little items to move. It was more or less just the bigger items, like the big furnitures. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. I forgot how awkward this car is to turn for a minute. We're only 500 meters away though, so it'll be like a minute ride if even. There was no trash either, so we're not going to have to go to the dump, which is a very good thing, because going to the dump can delay you. I did just notice though, no, I don't think. I thought I would have to go to the furniture shop to pick up something, but the other marker is just the dump, so we're not going to have to worry about that. So we're just going to turn in here. We're going to do the same thing as always. We're going to reverse into the driveway. Like I said, I just find it a tad bit easier. Just to unload everything, just like that. Let's get the doors open. Let's get these tie down things off. There, like that. And then we'll just start putting everything into the house, just like so. Right, I think what we can do though is we can just throw the stuff out just to make it a bit easier, because it's going to be quite long coming back and forth into the truck, so we'll throw everything out like so. Oh wait, we're not going to throw the cat. I did just throw him, didn't I? There we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. Now we'll put this cabinet away, which is just in the entrance. That's ideal. So I was going to close the door, but we're going to have to put stuff into it eventually, so we might as... Right, why isn't... Right, there we go. I had to close the door anyway. Nice. And then we got a couple of these drawers. So the first one is just by the cabinet. And the second one is on the right side of the house. which is in the... Nope, this is actually in the bedroom here. And then we've got the... we'll do this table here, this desk, which will go in the bedroom as well. Nice. Might have to angle this one a little bit, like that. Then we got the chair. I think this chair is for just sitting down. This ain't a gaming chair or anything. Office chair. And then here is the office chair, which will go by the desk, I assume. I can't really remember where anything goes. Yeah, just like that. That's fine. And then I think the last furniture is the cat toy thing, which goes just here. Perfect. Right, now let's unpack all the items. We'll unpack the cat last, because I don't really know how we do that yet, so we'll do that last. And then we just got some items for the living room. And the cabinet. Just a few more things. Lovely jubbly. And then we'll just throw these last 2 boxes. And then we'll carefully bring the cat over. Just like that. And then we'll open this one. I think these last 2 will more or less be in this big cupboard here. So we don't have to worry about going too far. And then we'll one more box. Like that. And then we've got unpack. And then we just put them... Oh, not all of that. Unpack. Just put that there. Perfect. Now let's take the money from the customer. There we go. So now let's head home. Wait, let me just close the doors on the van. And now we can go home. Perfect. What a delivery. I enjoyed that one. I like the ones with the animals. Makes it a bit more fun. Just on our way home now. We finished the game so early, we need to go to bed, but it's not even night time. That's how quick we just did that challenge. See, normally the challenges have more like little items you have to pick up, so it takes longer. But when it's just more like bigger ones, it doesn't take too long. So yeah, we do have like, I'm gonna say like another 5 minutes of recording to do. So we'll just like explore like and buy some stuff for like the home area, just to like, you know, see what that's all about and whatnot. It's just up here. Yeah, you can definitely see this. This van is very heavy, so it's barely getting up these hills. We didn't even need to use this one. We needed to use the medium one. So, you know, bringing this one, was it necessary? Maybe, because it was very easy to just get everything in. But it is very expensive to hire. So this is the small one, and I believe this is the... See, we didn't use this one in the last episode. I thought that this was the medium one. But no, I thought that was what... I wasn't really thinking. So that's the small one, that's the medium, and that is the big one. So now let's just get some sleep. Yeah, we paid way too much on vehicles today. How do I turn that off, though? Because I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be paying that much on vehicles. Is there a way I can, like, stop paying for them? It just says purchased. I don't know. Anyway, let's buy some stuff for the house. So we won't go too expensive yet because, you know, we don't need all the expensive stuff. So we'll just get like a beanbag, Is there anything else that's pretty cheapish? Nah, they're all go above about 2. Right, we'll just get a bar stool as well. I just want to see what this stuff is about. I don't know what this is. But we need to go to the furniture store. So we're just going to do that in this truck because this truck will probably be the quickest. It's not like we're picking up too much stuff. So this is good. When you buy stuff offline, you have to actually go pick it up from the furniture shop. which I guess makes it better than it just delivering to your house. So, you know, it gets the game, like, it makes the game a bit better in my opinion, which I like. Yeah, I could not mess up any more driving. I am so bad at driving in this game, it's actually unreal. Alright, here we are. Right, let me open the back and let me put these two things in. Oh my god, that just went flying. Okay, remind me to never throw a chair again in this game. That just went flying. That's the lightest chair I think I've ever seen. Right, and then we'll just put the tailgates on, which I don't think matters too much right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna worry about it. Okay, now it's time to just head home. For once I cared about traffic and didn't pull in front of a car. I'm giving myself credit. My house is back there. Where are we going? Oh, we are going home. Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was the other way. Right. Question is, where do we put this stuff? Well, I imagine it goes in the house somewhere. Let's start with a bar stool or whatever it is. And what's this for? I don't think I've done this right. Right, we'll leave the stuff in here. Just like so. And then I've noticed that we can go in here. Is this something? Or is that actually just parking? No, I wondered if we could like upgrade our vehicles or something, but it doesn't look like we can. So we've got our house in here, which is like, needs everything done to it, clearly. We've got, this is like where we take our jobs and whatnot. We've got like a garage in there, and then we got another, so we got our 3 vehicles. This is where our stuff comes when we order it. And then we've got a little meet-up spot here for the people. Nice. Wait, it's telling me to walk here, actually. Oh, it wants me to accept the next offer. Should we have a little sneak peek of what the next offer is? We're going to need a medium truck for it, and it's 375 meters away. 12 furnishers, a little bit of packaging, 350. Okay, so guys, this video is a little bit shorter than anticipated. But, like I said, guys, I'm live on TikTok and Twitch more or less all the time. I typically go live on TikTok around 8 PM every day, UK time. Twitch, bit random, but it's always, you know, in the day. So if you guys want to see me more, check me out on those. I post daily on TikTok and YouTube. I'm trying to get on top of my content. But that's me for today. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe and leave a comment about the vlog thing that I was talking about before. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.